Hi guys, sorry for leaving you waiting. I've been struggling with some technical difficulties this Saturday morning, but now we are live. I'm going to maybe track this. Tell me in the comments if the music is too loud or if it's a nice level, and I will fix it as I go. Guys, I need to go and fetch myself a cup of tea and then I'll be totally ready. So, I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, I'm back. Hi everybody, hello from Denmark. Hi Lisa, hi Caroline and Martha and Harriet. Hi Sue, so nice that you could make it this not that early here in Finland. It's 11 o'clock, but maybe where you live it's a bit earlier. So yeah, I have my tea now in my matching, we need to follow the color scheme, doesn't we? Have no idea what this character is called in English, but it's hemulen in Swedish. I have today some assam tea and some oat milk to put it in. Yeah, do you have all your parts ready, or are you going to finish crocheting your parts today, or are you going to assemble? Tell me in the comments. It's been a really fast crochet along, so I understand if you haven't finished all the pieces yet, and that's totally fine. You should enjoy the process and just, don't let the time frame stress you out. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I will now, my face will go out of frame because I will adjust the camera angle so you can see my hands a little bit more and what I'm doing. He is also called hemulen in English. Okay, so I have my hemulen cup today. Karin is ready to assemble. Susse is also ready to assemble. Julia writes, thank you so much for this project. I'm so happy that you have enjoyed this crochet along. The concept was a bit new this time, but yeah, I appreciate your feedback so much, and we have been, what is it called in English? Record. We have been record many in this crochet along, and that makes me super happy and super excited to host the crochet along in December. Trine is also ready to assemble. Yes, I hope you have brought some something warm or something nice to drink and your favorite needle. I'm going to take mine out right now. I have a lot of needles, but I have my one and only favorite one. Can anyone relate? And it's also my one and favorite that is almost always missing. So, but today I know where I had it. So, I would also recommend you to take some pins to pin the parts. I will now take this away because I will pin it together with you when we come that far. But I will start off I will start off with assembling the head with the body, because these two parts are the easiest ones, because we have 30 stitches on the last row of the body and we have 30 stitches on the head, so they will go perfectly together. I might also need to go and fetch some more stuffing, because I think it's hard to get the stuffing really thick. So when I have sewed together and just have a tiny little hole, I like to stuff it really firmly. But yeah, let's start. Josephine is also ready. Nice. And Alyosha, hi, nice to have you here. Karbju is saying she has a lot of parts left. No worries, enjoy the process. It's not a race. That's something I'm telling my students a lot. You should enjoy the process. And I actually got a question if I'm going to remove the videos from my YouTube channel anytime soon. And no, I think I will leave them up at least for a year. So if you have the free ticket, no stress, the videos will be up. And if you have bought the pattern parts and have the supporter ticket, then you have the PDF parts forever and ever. So no stress, take your time. And I hope I'm not stressing you with already talking about the next crochet along, but I'm so freaking excited about the crochet along. The project is just, I think it's one of my favorite designs so far. It's hilarious. So I hope you will like that too. And yeah, the yarn kits will be available for pre-order on Monday. So that will also be excited. It's going to be my first yarn kit packed in my new studio. It's also going to be the first time I order yarn to my studio. And it feels so nice because I have so much more space here, and I realized that I'm going to order about 12 kilograms of yarns. So it's a lot, guys. But yeah, it's going to be fun packing some yarn kits. So if you don't have any Christmas present for yourself yet, that's a good idea. And yeah, the December call will be, I think the concept will be as this one. I'm not really sure about the videos yet, because there will be around 10 parts for the December call, and it's a lot of work with the videos, and I'm working at the same time full-time as a craft teacher, so I will see about that, sorry. Yeah, and if you have any questions as we go, just put them in the comments and I will answer them for you guys. It can be about anything. I answer everything. If it's about crocheting or just business or designing or crochet alongs in general, I'm a open book. Sila, will we be able to order the yarn kits in the USA? Unfortunately not. This is a environmentally what is it called? I've chosen not to send it around the half of the globe because of the environment. I think and I bet you will find some local yarn supplier near you, and I highly encourage you to find a local yarn shop where you can find your yarn. I would love to be able to send it to the USA, but right now I don't really feel that we need to be shipping yarn across the globe. So that's just my opinion, and I hope you understand it. So if you know any yarn company or yarn brand in the USA that you would like me to contact or get like maybe we could, I don't know, I've been thinking it would be nice to find some local yarn company in the USA who I could collaborate with, and maybe they could pack a yarn kit and send it out in the USA. But yeah, that is a work in progress and something I've been thinking about. So that would be nice. Then we wouldn't have to ship the packages from Finland, but you still would be able to get a yarn kit for the crochet along. Karin, can you show how you are sewing in and out the body and the head? Yes, I can. So I'm picking one stitch from, I actually have a much better video on this on my YouTube channel where you can see like really, really detailed, but it's so sunny now, so I don't know if you can see it. But I'm taking one stitch from the body and I'm taking one stitch from the head, and then I just pull. And then one stitch from the body and one stitch from the head. So that's how I do it. And now I have a perfect hole to put some more stuffing in, not stash. So yeah, Sila, I think that would be awesome too. I will not be able to find a yarn brand or yarn company for the Christmas call, but hopefully in the future I could find some solution. And that's why I'm telling it here, because I know you are a lot of people from the USA and you might be able to know somebody or just be able to help me out figuring this thing out. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking out loud. Okay, the head is almost attached. I like to stuff my amigurumis a lot. I like to have them super firm. I know that's just a preference, so you can stuff it at as much as a little as you want. I think the next part we are going to sew on is the eyes. I feel it's easier to place the ears if you have the eyes attached first. Or was it the other way around? No, I think we will put the eyes first and the ears second. Which colors are your bats? Did you go with the original colors or did you dive into your stash and got crazy with the colors or picked something totally different? Trina is writing, I do one stitch from the body and one from the head, and next stitch one from the head and one from the body, so they all go on the inside are invisible. Ooh, that's a new way of doing it. I haven't tried that one. That's probably great if you are having two pieces that are separate colors and you don't want the stitches to be seen. I need to try that out sometime. I learned so much new from you guys. Okay, let's see. Trine, two of the purple and a green scarf. That sounds nice. I think I have seen maybe your pictures in the group. Jenny, my guys are a little bit bigger, but so cute. I crocheted with Catonia. I crocheted too, because I have twins, boy and a girl. Oh, they will probably like to have one bat each. Yeah, I think Catonia's is a bit thicker than the yarn I'm using, the BC Garn Alba. Lisa, nearly the same, had to swap light purple to pink. That will probably look fabulous also. Josephine, I did dive into my stash and chose petrol and aqua, and for the contrasting color I took orange. Think it looks pretty good. I'm so excited to see all your finished bats in the Facebook group later. Mine is dark blue. I'll choose for the original color, says Alicia. Alice, I did the scarf in yellow and light blue. The rest is like yours. I used Bravo yarn. Interesting. So fun to see what kind of yarns you have picked for the amigurumi. I'm using my favorite yarn, BC Garn Alba, for this one. For the next crochet along though, I will be using a other yarn that is made out of recycled cotton, and it's a bit thicker than this one. It's maybe 110 meters per 50 grams. So I'm crocheting the December call secret amigurumi with 3.5, which is very unusual for me. I haven't crocheted amigurumis in that with that thickness. I don't think I have made any amigurumis actually with that thick yarn. So that's a fun new experience. I also love the new colors, the color scheme for that yarn. I could check what it was called. It's called. Let me show you how it looks like. I mean, you have seen the colors that you got to choose for the crochet along in December, but let me just switch the on the screen here. So this Karma Cotton Recycled, so it's actually a recycled cotton that we are going to use for the December call, and it's a bit thicker than the BC Garn Alba, and it's these three colors plus some white plus some black, and probably I will also include some light pink probably in the yarn kits. So that's going to be exciting. Okay, let's make the eyes. So let's attach the eyes. Let's see which side is looking prettier and choose that as our front. I'm just pinning them on with some pins to just get the placement where I want them. I'm also today going to take the finished pictures of the amigurumi and next week finish up the pattern. So if you have bought a supporter ticket, you will get the last pages of the pattern. It's the front page and the assembling part. I will also make a some kind of assembling post on Instagram. That's my plan. So let's see. Let's catch up with the chat. You are so many here today, so I'm struggling a bit with keeping up with your comments, but it's fun. Thank you so much for engaging and asking questions and writing in the chat. That makes the whole live stream so much more engaging and more fun. So Jenny makes a blue boy's bat in blue and girl's bat is purple. Yeah, you had the twins and was making two. Nice. So Alice, I'll send you the picture next and tagging you here and on Instagram. Thank you so much. I appreciate you tagging me so I get to enjoy your beautiful amigurumi bats. One more thing, I need to have a name for the bat. So if you have any name suggestions, I like to name my amigurumis with the same first letter as the animal. So B, a name on the capital B. So if you have any good suggestions, then hit me up. Rude, I did similar corals but added orange stripes on the body. Not done scarf yet, not sure on which colors to use. Maybe there is people here in the live stream that can help you choose the colors. Hi Letinia. Lena, I have also my favorite needle that is not often there where I need it. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Karin, I'm using Rainbow 8x4 by Hobby and mine is tiny as I crochet yarn under. Yeah, that makes them a bit tinier because the stitch is a bit tighter. Nice. Suski, with every purple yarn I found from my yarn basket, all yarns are cotton. Nice. So it's a multiple purple one, a rainbow purple bat. Alucia, I use Drops Paris. I think the Drops Paris might be in the same thickness as the Karma Cotton Recycled. I'm not really sure, but if I remember correctly, Paris is a bit thicker than the Alba. I sew taking the half external chain, I don't know how to say it, in the body and half on the head. Okay, that was also a new one. Yes, Harriet, I will show you in a second where I place my eyes. Yes, and I will also tell you how many stitches between the eyes. I'm not... I don't have a finished bat, so this is the first one I'm assembling because I make the pattern and I make the pattern pieces as I go. So you don't need to follow how many stitches I have between the eyes if you don't like it. You can just try it then for yourself, but I'm going to tell you. So let's count. It looks like this now. I might be moving them a bit. They look a bit... maybe... No, it looks nice. So I have them between... So in between there is 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches in between the eyes. And I have the eyes on row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is the row that goes above the eye. So 4 stitches between and 11th under the 11th row. So let's start sewing these on, and yeah, hopefully I will I mean we haven't that many pieces. Do you prefer amigurumis that have a lot of pieces to assemble or pieces that are crocheted, attached by crocheting? and that you don't have to sew together. There is a lot of good names: Bombi, Bart, Basil or Berta, Bertie, Barnaby the Bat, Bob, Beanie Bat. Bob I will probably not use because I have the owl that is called Bob, so not to confuse anyone with that one. Beanie Bat, Berta for a girl, or Bonnie. Bonnie the Bat, that would be nice also. I also saw somebody naming her Flower because, well, it doesn't start with a B, but in Swedish it's called fladdermus, so it's Flower the Fladdermus. But because a lot of you guys are, and a lot of my customers that are buying my patterns are English speaking, so that's why I want a name that goes with bat, the English term. So when I sew on my eyes, or the bat's eyes, I'm going up and down so that you don't really see the seam. So I don't go like over so you get a seam across. I go just up from the eye, down in the eye, and then up in the eye. Does that make sense? And this is just how I prefer to do it. Elisa, the less the merrier, so the less part the better. Julie, Freaky the Bat. Well, that's also a good name. Trina is also saying less assembly. That's good to know. I try always when I can design amigurumis that has parts included in the body, for example. So in this body has the legs, for example, already attached, so you don't have to attach those. But eyes and ears, I feel it's a bit hard to get it to look nice when you have it like crocheted all the parts together. So I try to go a middle road where some parts are already attached and some parts you need to sew. So but I mean, when you have a assembling party, it's so much more fun to assemble your amigurumi. And a great way to get it done, because yeah, I don't know, how many UFOs do you have in your stash right now? Just curious. I have maybe... I don't really have a lot of like with finished pieces, but I have a lot of half-ready amigurumis. So I think I have maybe 4 ongoing projects that will be patterns in the future. But there is always a risk. I had for a long time this huge bag with all with only amigurumi parts that I actually thrown away when we were moving, because I realized if these hadn't been assembled for 5 years, I probably won't do it anyway. So I actually throw a lot of parts away. More is saying, Trina, I do it the same way. Looks so neat when finished. Yes, I agree. Karin, less assembling. Alice, less assembling. Trina, oh my god, so many and so many projects I haven't started. I know the feeling. Sometimes I wish we could have like a holiday just for finishing projects and yeah, starting new ones. We could have a dedicated holiday just for that. Trina has 8 UFOs I can count right now. Yeah. 8 isn't that bad. Okay, one eye is on the amigurumi, and now I'm going to sew the next one. So let's just get it on the same place. Another question I have for you guys, when I now have people here who can answer me directly, I usually have a crochet along in August, which means there are August, September, October, November. There is 3 months in between the August call and the December call. Now I didn't have one in August, so I had one in October instead. Do you feel it's too tight to have one in October and one in December? Do you feel like you don't have time for 2 crochet alongs in 3 months? I've been thinking about that, if the time frame is okay or if it's too tight, because I want as many as possible to be able and feel that they have time to join the call. And I don't want the calls to be like a stress moment. I want it to be something fun and enjoyable to participate in. Lisa says, about 20 UFOs. Was meant to do them before starting other things this year. Oh well, yes, that happens. Harriet, no, it's not too tight. Yes, happy to hear. Josephine also says, I don't think it's too tight. Okay, so maybe that's a good time then. This is my 7th crochet along, I think I've been hosting. Yeah, I think it's my 7th. Oh my god. I've been doing this for so long now. But it's fun. I mean, the crochet alongs are my favorite things to do if you see all the things I'm doing in my business. I think the crochet alongs are the most fun to host. And one day I wish I could host a crochet along live. Maybe on, I don't know, somewhere where we all just could hang out together. Maybe you could get like one pattern piece underneath your, if we would be sleeping somewhere, I don't know where, but then you could get like one pattern piece each morning underneath your door, and we could enjoy a nice breakfast and just crochet along together and yeah, go to sauna, enjoy the Finnish nature, just chilling, relaxing. Elizabeth also says, timing is fine. Karen, this is my first call and I can't wait for the next one. Happy you've been enjoying this call and are excited for the next one. That makes me super happy to hear. Lisa, not for yours, as they have always been fab. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Sila just finished attaching the head and this is the first one that looks perfect. Thank you. Happy that you like how your bat is turning out. Harriet, in the archipelago on a wonderful island. Yes, that would be so nice. Carl is also saying, yes, it's okay for me. Good. Then I know for next year that a October that October works even though we are having a December call as well. I like having a call in October because it's getting pretty dark here in Finland and the weather is not always, well, now it's super sunny, but October can be very rainy, and it's nice to just have something to look forward to in the autumn. So I have actually enjoyed hosting this call even more than maybe the one I hosted last one in August. Hi guys! Oh my god, this looks so funny with nothing else on than just eyes. So we have a pair of eyes, and now I'm going to attach the ears. And now I recommend you to use a lot of pins, guys, because I think the ears are the hardest things to get right, and it helps when you have a lot of pins to just get it in the right place, and then you just have to sew it on. And these eyes are big, so to get the eyes, I haven't really decided. I mean, bats have big ears, so my plan was to have a super big ears for this guy. Like this. Maybe that's one. And then I have the here up we have 1, 2, 3 rows, and then I have pinned the ear. And if we count from the bottom, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, around 10, and then I have bend it evenly. So, but I highly recommend you to pin the ears, and so you get them where you like them. I just need to check how it looks with the wings. Yeah, it looks good. I get some kind of cat feeling over this amigurumi. So let's pin this, and then the second one. Yeah, I also haven't figured out what kind of nose we are going to make. I need to check the sketch that I made, and yeah, we are going to embroider a nose at the end, was my plan. So yeah, I think I will go with something like this. It's super cute. I just need to admit, it's, yeah, I say it all the time that the new one is my favorite, but this is really one of my favorite. I haven't really made a lot of Halloween inspired designs, but I have the Nelly the spider, and then I have some pumpkins, and then now I have this. I'm also really excited. I would like to design some kind of witch. So maybe that will be next year's October call, some kind of witch. I haven't made like human form amigurumis. Is that something you would be interested in? Or do you prefer making animals? Let me know. Sorry, I'm bumping in the the microphone is like where my hand is, so. And now I'm just going like through the ear and through the head, and then I just wish I get it right. trying to pin them again because my pins were escaping. Yeah, that looks good. Let's there. Animals are so nice to crochet. Animals are the best. And animals too. Okay. Happy that you are enjoying the animals. I love them too. And that's probably why I've been designing mostly. Mostly animals. I have a couple of other crochet patterns that aren't animals, but the majority is animals. This. I think I'm almost, half done. A couple of more stitches and we have our first ear. Let's see if I'll be able to assemble it all within this hour. I think so. I just need to talk a little bit less. God, a witch would be fun. Yeah, I think so too. Ernie, can I get the pattern, please? Which one are you talking about? The witch or for the bat that we are making right now? All my patterns that I've designed you'll find on my website. So I have a pattern library. If you haven't been checking that out, I highly recommend. I have right now over 60 patterns. So there is something for everybody. So if you like how this bat turned out, I have more amigurumis in the same style, and the patterns is also written in the same style. So if you like how I write my patterns, I highly recommend you to check them out. So now I'm just going to wave in the end, and we have our first ear attached, guys. I was so nervous about this one. I'm always nervous about the ears. It's like, in my opinion, the hardest thing to get right, because it can look so, it can make the amigurumi or it can ruin it totally. So, but yeah, these looks cute. They are big so she can hear everything, or he. Okay, so the next one. And then we will attach the wings. And that's our last part, guys. And the wings is pretty easy to attach. So we are just going to see so we put them the right way. I noticed that because I haven't had any pictures of the finished amigurumi yet, so it wasn't really that clear on which way you should put the ears. So I will show you very soon how we are going to place them. So guess a witch doesn't need to be a person, but could be a mouse. That's true, yeah. Maybe I should make some clothing for some of my other amigurumis so they could be witches. That's a great idea, actually. So let's pull this really tight, so that the ear isn't going anywhere. Yeah, but I realize now this bat really desperately it needs a nose, so we need to make a nose for it also. I've been thinking if I should crochet the nose, but I think we will embroider it. I like mixing up the techniques a bit. And if you have the supporter ticket, I will add the assembling instructions with where the eyes are, or where in between which rows the eyes are, and so on. Next week, probably. We are going later today to house sit and babysit my niece and nephew, and we are switching places with my sister, so my sister and her husband get some time off and spend some time in Helsinki. So that will be super fun. So tomorrow I will have a day off and don't do anything is my plan. I get Dobby vibes and I get Baby Yoda vibes right now with these ears. Well, they are both cute, so what can you say? Let's go through here. Trina is writing... that you have crocheted a triangle nose. Yeah, that's my plan is to embroider a triangle nose, but you can also, of course, crochet one. And overall an elk or clothes for a Batgirl. Yeah, I have a pattern, a free pattern actually for a tiny owl, and I have a pattern for a elk, which was also the elk, the Ralph Moose, was actually one of my first crochet alongs. So yeah, I have a crochet pattern for a elk that has a Christmas sweater actually, but they could also get some bat clothes. Or maybe witch clothes. Okay, the last stitches on the ears. What's the clock? 10 minutes. No, I will keep going until I've finished this one, so that you can follow the process. Let's tuck in this end. Yeah, we have 2 ears. Okay, so now to the wings. And the wings will go on like this. Let's pin them. And I think I will like, I think I will like sew a tiny bit, like 1 centimeter on the upper edge and then 1 centimeter down, so that in the corner I will sew the wings so they are a bit loose but a bit attached. So let's put on, and if you can see, the straight edge is going on the back side of the amigurumi, and the edge that is a bit slanted is on the edges. So let's touch this. Yeah, so something like this. And then we have the scarf for the last part. Yeah, let's find the needle and sew the last 2 pieces. Sila, I have made so many Bob the Owl. He is so much fun and little kids love him. Happy that you are enjoying him. Josephine, I gotta go, but I will catch up with the rest of the assembly later and post pics when I'm finished. Looking forward to see all the bats later. Yeah, have a really nice day, Josephine. I'm also very excited to see all your finished bats. And remember, if you want to participate in the giveaway, you need to post a picture of your bat. The last day is tomorrow, so I will pick the winners later next week. I will be giving away 3, if I remember correctly, 3 yarn kits. I haven't really decided what kind of mixed yarns it will be, or if it will be a yarn. Give me a opinion, please. Would you like to would you like me to give away kits for the December call? Yarn kits for the December call? Or would you like to have kits for this bat? Or would you like to have just some random surprise yarn kit? What do you think? Kit for the December call. Trina, yes, kits for the December call. That would be so great. Elizabeth, I don't think I'll be finished in time, but I would say the Christmas call kit. Yeah, maybe I should then. Okay, then I will order some, add some more yarns and make a couple of extra yarn kits for the December call that I can give away. Thank you so much for helping me out. Okay, let's wave in the ends. I'm going to wave it in the wings because that's the same color as the yarn end. So then it will not show. If I would wave it in the body, there would be a risk that you could see the yarn end. Okay, first wing attached. Let's do the second one. And then we just have a nose left. I think this might be enough for the nose, actually. Yes, more is liking the Eliza, a yarn kit for the December call, Harriet, Xmas call kit, Julia, December call, Lisa, December kit sounds good. Please show me the back with wings. Yes, Julie, here you can see how the back looks like, and I've been sewing here and here, so it's a bit loose, but it's attached up in the corner. So yeah, Sila is also saying Christmas call kit. Alicia wants a random surprise box. Okay, last wing, guys. Last part of the October call 2021. I think this might be enough, and then I'm just going to go poke it back and go down a couple of stitches. Oh, no. I'm done, and then we just wave in the end, somewhere in the wing. Hi, Saffron. Our dog Saffron is she likes being in the in the studio. She likes my mat very much. Then we go back a bit. Like this. And cut off the yarn. Yeah! We have the wings attached. They look like this on the back side. And this on the front. It's like a bit of a cape. I get a cape feeling. So now I'm going to, I just want to see how it looks like with the scarf on. And then we are going to make a quick nose. It's a bit short, the scarf. Let's would like it to be able to make it like 2. 2, but it's a bit tight. Maybe just 1 is fine. I need to make a longer version so that I get to have it twice. Yeah. Now he needs a nose because it looks a bit odd right now. A couple of seconds. I'm going to go and get my sketchbook. So some of you might have seen, now I'm going to, I have sketches on the December crochet along, so I'm not going to give that away. This is how the original sketch looks like. I think we made it pretty good, guys. So yeah, some of you already had guessed that it was this design that we were making. But let's start, let's try and make a nose. So a triangle nose for the bat in between the eyes, maybe here. Now I'm going to do maybe like this, this. I need more yarn. This was too short, so let's take more. Car is also wanting a, Caroline is wanting a surprise. Ah, I didn't see the dog. Oh, sorry, she ran away already. If she's coming more, I will try and get her on the camera. Thank you so much. Yeah, Letitia is saying, oh, this draw is so cute. Thank you so much. One of my goals this year was actually to draw more my designs, and it's been a lot of fun. So I will keep doing that and sharing the designs. The only thing that is a bit, I mean, I would like to share everything that I draw with you guys, but because the crochet alongs are secret, I can't really do that. So one more question for you guys. Do you prefer when you don't know the secret amigurumi that we are making, or would you like to know what we are making before you start? What do you prefer? Last time it was like this time I've been giving some sneak peeks, or is like some hints on what we are making, so you could, a lot of you have been guessing what kind of amigurumi we would be making. But yeah, do you like surprises or do you not? I mean, that's different for everybody. So I like the feeling of that it's like a advent calendar in some sort, but not only in December, but like the whole year around. And yeah, I like the surprise element of it, that you don't really know. I mean, if you follow me for a long time, you know what kind of style I'm having. What kind of style I have on my amigurumis, so you can guess like the style of them. But yeah, Julia, I love the surprise. Zeus prefers also secret ones. Panate, not for me. Yes, Cara, I remember it. Trine. I can like both parts. But the surprise is a little bit more. So, okay. That's good to know, just for when I'm planning. This is how my nose, looks like right now. Just going to show you a middle, how it looks like now in the middle of the process. Okay, and then we will make like this. Yes, this is how it will look like. I'm also going to make a stitch on top of the nose. Sorry. Like this, maybe. Right now I'm poking the needle underneath all the stitches so that it's looking a bit more even. Yeah, guys, it's ready. Just need to tie a knot with these ones. And tuck in the yarn ends. Alicia prefer the secret ones. Vivian, I prefer totally surprise. Maybe not hints at all, just the colors at the parts as you go. Letitia, more fun this surprise, discovered step by step. And Caroline is also liking the secret ones. Well, I mean, maybe you wouldn't be participating in this call if you didn't like some part of the secret call ones. But yeah, I just wanted to know what you were thinking and what you like, because I'm hosting these calls for you guys, so I really appreciate any feedback that I can get to make them even better. Guys, we are ready. The bat is ready. Be prepared. The one thing I might be adjusting still is making a longer scarf with only yellow. That is one thing that I realized afterwards that I might be doing differently. But this is how she looks like. I think it's a she. We can argue about that too, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for I'm going to adjust so you can see my face now. Thank you so much for participating in this crochet along, this October crochet along. There will be a next one in December, and I hope you're excited for that one too. The yarn kits for the December call will be available for pre-sale next week on a special discounted price. So write that down in your calendar so that you don't miss it. I have a total amount of 50 yarn kits. So when they are gone, they are gone. So you need to be quick. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope I will see you in the next crochet along. And remember to publish your pictures if you want to join the giveaways. Yeah, I'll see you in the Facebook group. Bye!